Greetings, this is Jeff from This Is Serious Business. I'm here to play some Hearthstone Arena. So let's see, we got Shaman, Warlock, and Priest. I love playing Shaman, I do it all the time, but maybe I should mix it up. I like Priest, Priest is fun, Priest is neat. I never ever play Warlock. I hate playing against Warlocks. They suck. They're the worst. Awful, terrible human beings. Let's play Priest.
The light shall bring victory.
I feel like being on the light side, which is interesting given these first three cards. Knife Juggler I think is just a really great arena card. It combos really well. 2 mana, 3/2 with an extra little bonus is always a good call. Abomination's cool, but it can backfire. I think I'm gonna go with the Knife Juggler. Booty Babe Bodyguard, I do not like you. I also do not like possibly handicapping myself this early in the draft in terms of getting a card that punishes battle cries, so I am going to go with the Voodoo Doctor. Shadow Word Death or Lord of the Arena? Difficult. You know, Arena's usually filled with smaller minions that you have to deal with earlier for board control, although people do tend to get a little bit of late game in Arena. It might be risky to not take a death this early. But you know what? Lord of the Arena, as far as late game goes, is pretty crappy. So I think I will take the death. Ooh, choices. I like Fen Creeper a lot. That extra health it gets over Tazdingo is actually surprisingly great. Mind Control's super fun. Kinda crappy in the arena, again, because you don't often end up with, like, those huge minions at the end. I think I'm gonna go with the Creeper. Oh god, this is so hard. I love all of these cards. They're really great. I'm going to go with Northshire, though. Card draw is incredible in Arena, so... Circle of Healing is a great spell. I should probably snag one. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I think I want the Temple Enforcer. Temple Enforcer is surprisingly good. Silence is very strong as well, but it's really between these two for me right now. I don't have any 4 mana minions, but I have a feeling I'll get some good ones as the draft goes on. We're only 6 in, so I'm going to grab the Temple Enforcer. Man. I think Faceless is probably the best bet. It's just the most versatile of all of these. Yeah. Yeah, Sea Giant, I don't think I'm going to be able to flood the board too well here. I mean, I have a lot of small minions, so, but it's just not really worth the risk. Mountain Giant, similar. If I don't get a lot of card draw for the rest of this draft, it's kind of useless. So I think I'm going to go Faceless. Spiders are the safe bet here. Undertaker is quite good too. I don't have any other Death Rattle minions, so it doesn't really combo into anything. I think I'm gonna go with the Spiders. Ooh, so difficult. Holy Fire is incredible. Wild Pyromancer is incredible. I think I'm gonna go with the whole... No, I think I'll go with the Pyromancer. Oh god, this is so hard. This is super duper hard. Because I have a lot of good lower level minions that actually this would punish. But I already have a Shadow Word Death. I guess if I grab this, I can sort of not worry too much about other high level minions. Holy Fire is also really good against pesky 4/5 minions. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Might go with the Flesh-Eating Ghoul, just for mana curve reasons. Yeah. I think it's between Lightspawn and Frost Elemental. Lightspawn is a really neat card. I don't have any 4 mana minions yet, so let's go for that. Power Word's Shield is the pretty obvious choice here. Combos really well, and it does what Novice Engineer does for less mana, so... Of course, there's another one immediately, but I think I'm going to go with Holy Nova, just for the board clear. Alright. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So very tricky. Am I better off flooding the board more, having a difficult to remove minion, or another difficult to remove minion? I think I will actually go with the Silvermoon Guardian. I love Harvest Golem. Love, love, love it. But, I've often found that being able to do 3 damage in the arena is actually considerably more beneficial than being able to do 2. So let's grab it. I'm actually not crazy about either of these cards. But Mind Vision is very RNG, like most Priest things. I might go with Thrallmar. You know, I haven't drafted him in ages, and reason being, I have stuff like... you know, I thought I drafted an Abusive Sergeant, but I didn't. But I have stuff like Power Word Shield that might really benefit him. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I don't. Really, Power Word Shield is just about the only thing that would benefit him. Yeah, well, screw it. Mind Vision. Ooh, do we Akanai? I think we have to Akanai. Given how many lower level minions I have, it's unlikely that they'll be able to flood the board against me, because I'm going to be controlling the early game pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Akanai. More Temple Enforcer, more Holy Nova. I think more Temple Enforcer. Maybe not, actually. Thinking about it, I decided to forego the Wild Pyromancer, so maybe I will go with another Holy Nova, because that could bite me. Well, look at that. I have the option to get a Temple Enforcer again. I might get the Ooze, though. It's really great to be able to destroy weapons in the arena. True Silver Champion, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think Defender of Argus is a pretty obvious choice for me, given my my very strong 1 and 2 mana minions. Yeah, doing it. It really likes giving me the option to get Temple Enforcers, huh? I guess I'll go with it. Elven Archer is actually quite good. Silence is surprisingly good these days, but without good card draw, this could really hurt me. It could just end up being an empty card in my hand in so many situations. You know, these two at least I can use generally. I think I will go with the Temple Enforcer. Thoughtsteal. Thoughtsteal is great just for card draw purposes, even though it's sort of an inverse, a cardception, if you will. Yeah, I'm going with it. I think the Earthen Ring Farseer is a pretty obvious choice here. More card draw. I like Gurubashi in Priest decks. I also like Raging Worgen in Priest decks. Tricky, tricky. Don't get me wrong, Inner Fire is pretty fun, but it's gimmicky. It can backfire. It's shut down by a lot. But, you know, well, I think I'll go with the Worgen. for mana curve purposes. Oh boy. I think Abusive Sergeant. Hopefully it just helped me regulate the early game a lot better. Scarlet Crusader for similar reasons. And then, I think we have to go Tazdingo. Dark Cultist. Dark Cultist is such a cool card. I haven't really had the opportunity to use it too much, but I like it. I think we go with the Azure Drake. And this is our deck. Our curve is kind of neat. This will be interesting. Let's see, looking at it now, it doesn't feel spectacularly strong, but it doesn't feel weak. I don't feel bad about it. I would predict maybe 4 to 6 wins, somewhere in that vicinity with this. But let's see. We'll see what we can do.
Anduin versus
Ooh, a
Thrall.
Shaman.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring
Alright,
victory.
these are all pretty bad starting cards. I think I'm gonna mulligan the whole hand. This is not much better.
Greetings.
Greetings, pal.
Greetings, friend.
I'm gonna take the risk and go with an empty board.
The elements will destroy you.
I'm
My
sorry.
apologies.
Sorry that the elements will destroy me. I think we're gonna stick with an empty board. The reason I'm doing it is because Abusive Sergeant can combo with Shadow Word Death. For instance, if he converts this guy. Alright. Worgen or Earthen Ring. Both of them just trade with this guy, so... sure. I'll save the healing for later. He has a Flame Tongue. I'm really sad. Looks like he doesn't as of right now. How interesting his choices are. How interesting indeed. Well, I think we just Akanai, kill this, use this to kill this. Yeah, let's just do all of that.
Embrace the void.
Oh, right, done with mana. Yeah, trade. Akanai is really great against Shaman because you can kill every single totem easily. Or you get Earth Shout. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
May my ancestors watch over.
At least I can still kill that. Good. Heal it up. Bring out spiders. Other option is Flesh-Eating Ghoul and heal. I might Flesh-Eating Ghoul.
Feel my pain.
Because I feel like there are going to be a lot of minions dying. 2 3/3s on the board. Not a bad thing. We've got Sergeant, we've got Earthen Ring. Oh man, I really, really, really hope we draw our Acidic Swamp Ooze. Everything about what he just did is interesting. Alright, do we get out one big guy or several little guys? I think one big guy, because obviously this is really excels at clearing several little guys. So, here we go, big fella. And then I actually want to clear his spell power totem. Reliable spell power is really powerful in the hands of a shaman.
X marks the spot.
Well, that's helpful.
Mind if I roll knee?
Ooh, hoo hoo. We don't really want a Holy Nova. Kill this and heal it up with this. 3, 2, and then just deal a crap ton of damage to his face. Yeah, let's do that.
Feel my pain.
Eyes are open.
Whoops!
Quite what was planned.
Wrong minion.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, I guess we'll do that. God, embarrassing. Recording myself making horrible mistakes. Not bad, but we can easily clear it with either Holy Fire or Shadow or Death. I'm probably going to use Death. Reason being, Holy Fire can hit him in the face and Death can't. He's getting to the point where like he's a little low. Yeah. Basically, if I get him down to 5 HP, I can just one-shot him with this. So we'll Death you, face with you, and then let's draw a card. Save you. I feel like the shaman's in a lot of trouble. When I play a shaman, if I don't have board control, I lose. The moment I lose board control, the game is over. It's very easy to cement board control with shaman because Overlord cards are so powerful. But in this sort of situation, it's very difficult to recover. Much more difficult to recover than with other classes that have reliable hero powers. The upside is that your board control advantage snowballs a lot more quickly because of your totems than with other classes. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about my situation, to say the very least. Basically, if this guy or this guy can hit me in the face next turn, I win. I have lethal. Shaman is trying to decide if there's any conceivable way he can survive.
Feel the power.
It's not gonna do it. It's just gonna die. Nope. He's given up.
Well played.
Alright, we're off to a decent start. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Thank God it wasn't that dastardly Death Knight.
Anduin versus Rexar.
Hunters.
The hunt begin.
The
Hunters are
light
such
shall bring
jerks.
victory.
Alright, I like this starting hand a lot. Do hunters have... Wow, that's funny mulligan. Do hunters have a way of doing 3 damage right away? I don't really think so. Off the top of my head. Alright. Guess we, Northshire.
Is someone injured?
We hope he can't do 1 damage somehow. Plenty of ways to do that, but... if he can't, I can kill this guy and take card advantage. Which I will do.
Right away.
Alright. Not bad. Not a bad place to be. Well, it happens.
The damned stand ready.
Bring out a Dark Cultist. Next turn we can do stuff like Knife Juggler into Abusive Sergeant if he puts out something with a lot of health. Or he could play a secret. A dastardly secret. And I guess I just pop his secret. If it's a freezing trap, I'm unhappy. It might be one.
My fate is sealed.
Yep. At least it's clear now. I have a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so let's play some stuff. It's just a question of what. I want to save the ooze just in case he has that annoying ass bow.
Put this apple on
Guess
your
I'll heal
head.
myself. Bring out a juggler.
For the king!
That's a nice card. Nice card for a dad. I think maybe I should just play my Dark Cultist again. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that.
The damned stand ready.
I don't need more cards at the moment. He already used a deadly shot, so we'll see. If his hand is that removal heavy, that would
Squire,
be unusual.
attend me.
Ready,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Interesting. Now we are faced with the classic decision of one big thing or many little things. Which do we prefer? We'll go one big thing. Again, he already used a deadly shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of that.
My fate is sealed.
Worth it to circle here? Probably not. Maybe next turn. Yeah, definitely next turn. Well, maybe not definitely next turn, but we'll see. Save it for a future turn. This actually may come in really handy this game. We'll see. Man. Guy drafted some Murlocs, huh? Really actually hope I draw an Auchenai right now. I also really hope that's not another freezing trap. Alright. Might be worth it to just do that. Alright. If it is freezing trap, which one of these guys do I want to get frozen and brought back? Less mana, but he's already got a buff. His buff's nothing like super though.
My fate is sealed.
Alright, it's not freezing. It's not snake, so it's gotta be explosive. Just kill this, and then circle. And might as well mind vision as well. I got the mana for it. Big game under. Alright. Can't complain too much about that. Means I know not to buff my minions.
Bring out your dead.
Value Wisp. I think this guy's in a lot of trouble, huh? Yup. Guy's in a ton of trouble, huh? Let's see, I might...
My fate is sealed.
Boom. 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 Wow. That is so unfortunate for him. Of course, I have 6 cards. Oh, I should have looked to see if it was viable for me to trigger that explosive before using the circle. It might not have been. I wasn't really paying enough attention, though. I was too busy being distracted by Ysera. I'm using the coin because I want room in my hand.
I dream and the world trembles.
Get in there and fight, maggot! My fate is sealed.
Well, I can just kill him next turn. I'm pretty sure one of his cards is Big Game Hunter, which is useless. Explosive shot, fair enough. Yeah, I still just kill him next turn, I think. Yep, math.
Well played.
I shall bring
My fate is sealed.
Huzzah! Da, 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 da. What is it Amaz always says about Thought Steal? It's the best card in the game. Why? Because if you name the best card in the game, it's that plus one more card.